Morning. Let's go fishing.
I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light. I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. We got a special one for you. We've been planning a trip out to West Texas. It is a lake that is very popular right now because big bass are coming out of that water. It has been busy ever since certain YouTube videos have been out there, but hey, we got to give it a shot. It's May 5th today. Happy Cinco de Mayo if you're into all that. But we're gonna have me, we're gonna have Jerry, we'll have Gilbert's rolling behind us. He's pulling the RV with his kayak, and then we got Juan and Joe. Arturo and Renee are supposed to join us, but they're gonna join us later tonight. If they come, they may have some other stuff planned, but we'll see. The goal for this trip is, one, to have fun as always, and two, we're trying to get some big bass out of there. That's all. That's what we're always trying to do. I haven't caught very many this year. A lot of these guys haven't caught very many this year. I don't know what's going on. Spawn is almost over. But we'll try to take advantage of that, get on some of that close to the banks, and see if we can catch anything there. I've never fished this. We're going to Ivie. I know all y'all bass guys have heard of it. Ivie in West Texas. We are 4 hours away from it. We are an hour and 30 minutes from it. We're all excited about it. We're gonna be, me, Jerry, and Gilbert will be staying in the camper. Juan and Joe are gonna be camping. They're gonna be living that tent life. But our goal is to catch fish and eat that for dinner and or breakfast. But we'll be staying there 2 days, so a day and a half, a full day and a half of actual fishing. Man, we'll see what we get. It's gonna be interesting. Like I said, we've never been there, so we're gonna play with whatever we can in order to find what they're biting. Jerry and I were doing some research, and we noticed that a lot of people were throwing white baits out there, so we got some white stuff tied on to some Alabama rigs, some white swim baits. I even got a white deep diving crankbait, see if that kind of helps us out there. All right, we made it. Ivie Concho Diner. We need to check in. We'll see where we do that at. What'd she say? Renee Gonzalez.
Oh, that's Renee's key. Cool. What about? We got a hotel room. What about the camper? That's badass.
Renee Gonzalez. Look at that. Those are their keys.
Because if they don't show up, we can use that fucker.
I'll grab it now. And then if they're not coming, give these. At least you have it.
Oh yeah, that's
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some other dude.
There's a number for assistance.
Looks like a luxury place over there.
Huh? Man, it's nice, dude.
Hey, so they're closed tomorrow too, right?
Cables.
That's so nice.
Yeah, we will be closed tomorrow.
They're not expensive either.
Yesterday.
I'll see y'all Friday. Oh man, Gilbert's out of food. He don't have nothing to eat today.
He's gonna have a hot wing. I'll give him one.
We got enough.
Hey, who said that? Who called that shit? They're like, oh, they're closed last time in the last place too.
Me. Because it happens, dude.
Yeah.
Spot or
They
what?
said there's a thing with envelopes, maybe. I'll have to take a look.
I'm gonna take a picture of his numbers.
But that's the thing. She said we could only put our tents on certain spots, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, y'all little one.
Look at that, Texas boys. Guns are welcome on premises.
No, they're not coming.
Oh, you got a fancy chair. What's that weighted at, or rated at? Oh, look at that. I think you fit the bill.
Hell yeah. Oh man, I forgot my beer.
Oh man.
You gonna give me help, bud?
Let me go check on the peasants. Alright, so we had to move spots. We had set up and, well, they didn't give us a reservation number, I guess, but a guy named Felix here hooked us up, got it all fixed out, or worked out. We're in spot 13. Juan and Joe are in spot 12. They're setting up their tent.
Yeah.
Why are these reversed?
What's that?
The hooks. Why is it forward facing?
Oh, that way whenever they bite it, you get to grab them. If it's upside down, it'll get on the side of this lead. I don't think it'll set as good the other way. So you can see if they bite it, it's going to snatch them.
You come across a tree though.
Yeah,
It's over. It's gone. Yeah. It's this wire, dude. I don't know. Oh, shit. Let me disconnect this. I don't know what the fuck happened. Look at that, melted completely. It was working fine. It's to this. I ain't using my transducer or anything today. I don't know what happened.
We're gonna have to do some forensics later.
Yeah, let me disconnect this though. I don't want to.
You like how good a friend I am? Instead of helping you, I just start recording.
Yeah, man, I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Is that damn little? What happened? It's the little wires that went. This is fine.
Are those the factory wires, or is that stuff
No.
that you?
The stuff that I used. That's probably what it was then. But it didn't do it last time when I was testing it.
All right. Before I hit stop recording, do you want to say anything? There you go.
I think it might be a bad thing, dude. I think this was bad. Whatever. To this is bad. There's no power going to that anymore. That's good. Let me take this out. Play it safe. I can still fish though, so that's good. Yeah, you're right. Look at that. The board. None of this. Hey guys, this is actually a couple weeks later after our OH Ivie meltdown, if you will. I'm sure y'all saw it. I came back, regrouped, see what went wrong, and I did find out what's wrong. This is what happened inside the kayak. It is completely melted. So I took it all apart, and I determined what it looks to be is, when I installed all this, I had it on for hours, and it was working totally perfect, fine, whatever. When I connected it that morning at Ivie and you started to see all the smoke, well, I used these connections to connect the dry pod, connect this to the kayak. Okay, y'all seen all that before in my previous videos. That's what I used. I used this cord here. I just cut it in half and they meet. If you look closely, the way it's supposed to be, you see how there's a flat part and it notches in with this part. So they line up, those three prongs. Well, when I was looking at this one, if you can kind of tell in here, this is the one that melted. That flat part circled out. So, that being said, when I connected the kayak to the dry pod, it looks like I mixed the prongs up with like positive and negative or neutral, you know. They weren't in the right spacing, and I think that's what, when I hit the switch on my dry pod, that's when it, well, essentially caught fire. I'm not gonna say it caught fire. It smoked up pretty good. There was a little flame, but I don't want to call it caught fire. Thankfully, I put a cutting board here, and this is the part that melted. So it didn't affect my kayak at all. Just melted here on the cutting board that I used. So thankfully I used the cutting board, but that was the only damage done. I already tested the unit. It works fine. The fuse didn't blow, which is weird. I don't know how that happened, but I guess, I don't know. But I tested everything. I went ahead and changed the fuse just in case, and everything's looking good so far. All I have to do is just make the switch work. All right, so far, oh shit. So far, I almost caught the kayak on fire because then we turn on the motor, find out my batteries are dead, and I did check it before we left, and it was fine, but you know how things mess up. So, fix that issue. And it's a good thing my paddle floats. What the hell is going on, Corporal? Dude, I'm gonna have to stay near somebody. My motor's acting up a little bit. That's not good. So, I'm not sure how far I want to go offshore. Every time I press it, it kind of spins more than what I need it to. It's never done that before. That's new. Situation update, guys. This trip has gone south real quick. Maybe the fishing gods are telling me something. Turns out my batteries weren't the problem in the remote. There's a little chip that fried inside the battery, inside the remote. So note to XI3 owners, maybe carry an extra remote. So far, it's been a bust for me. And Corporal Porass, as you can see, is pulling me around. He's such a sweetheart. He hates to do it. That's a keeper, dude. That's dinner, boys. Woo! With no motor. Thanks, Juan. This is all on you, bud. Oh, hell yeah, brother! That's two! Yeah! Alright, so we got 4 sand bass. That's what we got, but that's gonna be our dinner. Maybe do a little concoction, get some sausage, mix with some veggies, and we'll do it. So Mr. Joe here is going to explain what he does when he fillets them. Or you cut all the way through it.
Yep, I didn't mean to.
You can save at least one fillet out of that.
I can probably do both.
Not what, this isn't what not to do.
Yeah.
Get hammered and then mutilate fish.
We're gonna get a little baby fillet off this one.
Yeah, they ain't roast it.
No.
It's all messed up. We'll get one out of that. Gross, dude. No. So today's concoction is going to consist of Country Boy smoked beef sausage cut up, onions, red bell pepper, green pepper, orange bell pepper. I guess semen's going in it.
Give me a minute.
Little camp until you get some ranch style beans in your life. Yeah, man. Is anybody gonna want some ranch style beans? Check that out. Ooh. And that's why we hang out. Veggies, fish, sausage, and ranch style beans.
That's why we hang out?
Well, that's why I hang out. I love food, as you can tell. Taste test. Fish. Oh, that's good.
Motherfucker smells good.
That is good. Mmm.
Check that out, guys.
With the sunset.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, good morning, day 2. Despite all the bad things that happened yesterday, we're gonna keep at it. We're gonna keep grinding. We're gonna catch some fish. That's always the goal. But it's 5:30 in the morning, so I'm gonna start getting ready, get some breakfast, and we're gonna hit that water. Let's get it.
He's in the trees, dude. Keep pulling. Keep on him. Hey, sand bass. Good job, Jerry. Show it. Got a Sandy. You gonna keep that one? Yeah, might as well. Yeah, huh? Yeah, got this. Get him on the string. All right. Is that keepable?
You keep it.
See?
Yeah.
Is it big enough?
Oh yeah. You rolling on that one?
No, I saw a splash here, and I was like, I thought that was you, and then the other one hit there, and I was like, oh shit, okay. The bank is right there, man. Oh yeah, right here. Look, there's a stump. Snap! Failed. Like fucking dunk tank.
Alright, here goes red. Oh, you know what? I'll do that. My croc definitely helped on that foot.
You're gonna lose it.
I'd rather lose the fucking croc.
Feet are gonna burn up, dude.
Oh yeah.
You look higher.
The stump's going.
Grab the other end of your kayak, the Scotty mount, and pull you up.
There's like nothing to secure me at all. I think if I can reach that stuff.
Grab that other end of the Scotty mount.
That?
Yeah. And then help pull yourself up with it.
Oh, let me change feet.
Yeah! Secure it, secure it. Hell yeah! Victory, man. I knew you had it in you, dude.
And the motor's down. Bro? Yeah.
Well, you don't have to take a bath tonight.
This is where I lost it. I think I was trying to turn around.
We almost slipped it in again. I got a fish. I got something. Oh. Yeah, he's fighting. I can feel it. Oh my God, he looks huge. Woo! There it is. Hey! Another bass! Oh man, what happened here? I looked up and we're in... Is she a keeper or no?
We'll get a little closer. We did not catch these today.
It's almost like if they're not scared. There's a bunch of them. All right, guys. Hey. Lake OH Ivie is a wrap. This is the end of day 2. Caught a bunch of sand bass. Caught some... I caught a bass, Juan's got a bass, and a bunch of us got sand bass. Nobody skunked, that's always a good thing. We're definitely gonna have to come out here again. We had some mishaps, as y'all saw. Kayak caught fire, remote stopped working, I broke a rod, but that's all part of the game, right? Maybe next time we'll have a better understanding of the lake. As y'all saw, there's some guys catching some 9, 10, 11 pounders on their boats. Like, you know, with kayaks we don't have the range they do, but it's very doable. I think next time we know what to expect. That definitely help us plan for next trip. And I got to order another remote. XI3 owners always have a spare remote. I learned that. I should have known that already. Turns out that the battery in the remote corroded, and it corroded one of the little solders on the chips and on the chip in the remote, and it caused the remote to just act all kinds of funky, and finally it just broke off and we stopped messing with it, and that's why I got pulled. I didn't get to enjoy the experience as much as I would like to here on Ivie because of that. And getting pulled around is not as fun because you're kind of dependent on where you can go on the other guy who's pulling you. But it's okay. We still fished, still caught some fish, we ate some fish, we hung out, drank some adult beverages, and just enjoyed some guy time, man. It's always needed, as before. I told you this before, it's always needed just to get away. Find a hobby, whatever it is. Doesn't have to be kayaking, doesn't have to be fishing, but just mental health it's important in life. We see all the negative stuff in today's world, and things like this definitely help carry on. And a lot of us are veterans, and it definitely helps us. Some of y'all who watch my channel are veterans, and they understand too. Just get away, enjoy what life's all about, because we know how sensitive life can be. But just go out, have fun, love what you do, enjoy it, find a hobby. Anyways, guys, until next time, get hooked.